Alright, hello guys, UnoPro here. Today, very excited. Something I've been waiting for a very long time is the S rank, ranks within S rank. And now it's here, I'm super excited. I know I missed a few days of videos, I don't like doing that, but I'm going to be playing a ton of Duelist, ready to just climb up as high as we can go. So we're going to be playing a standard vet. I've showed this before. This is just basically Colossus Dragon. I don't have, I haven't put a third time Maelstrom in. I could craft it, but I don't really feel like I want it. But you know, maybe I'll change that in the future. So pretty standard vet list with the Zenrui combo. So I did play a few games when I got home today with the new S rank ladder. Did reach, I think, currently I'm rank 18. I think maybe the highest I got was just 13, I think. But yeah, I haven't had a full time to explore it. So I'm super excited for this. It's just what the game has needed for so long. And then once we get the vet nerfs, hopefully at the end of the month, that'll be even better. I'm gonna keep this just because drawing us, maybe not. Drawing a silence makes this very good. Nah, let's get rid of it. We need to search for answers to third wish. We can't like just wait or get a third wish of our own. We can't really just sit around waiting. Not the best hand here. So is there the third wish? Yep. It's very repetitive gameplay in the vet mirror sometimes, but you know, people will always play what's the strongest deck, and you know, a lot of times the games are still fairly close, I find. He's not gonna hit. I'm not sure what this guy is doing here. Interesting. He's just playing like 100% into third wish here. I don't know why. Third wish here would just, I don't know what is. We need to. That's not what we wanted. Huh. Alright, well let's chuck this in here. This one will go here. This. I think I'd rather almost face damage. I want to go hard for board control and then just try and come back. Could have kept. Maybe I could. Maybe here was the best spot for it. But this hits it back, so it's not the not too bad. Okay, and if he's killing this, then okay, he's killing this one and he's blasting here. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna take damage. He's going a bit aggro, but we've we'll have a good way to clear this, I guess, kind of. So we might have to rely on a little bit of RNG to kill the Chaos Elemental, unless we want to hit it with our face. But I can't imagine we want to do that. I also could silence both of them. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Alright, I'm gonna make the unfortunate play of having to do this, because I really don't want to take that extra face damage. I'm gonna trade this in, and then I'm gonna put this in the middle. I have no rush to trade it in. I want to have at least one third wish target if I can. So we're kind of in that awkward spot that the vet mirror often ends up being, is where one person has the third wish early, and the other one's fighting back. But we still have a chance. Normally, a play like that will be punished pretty hard if you third wish too early and you let your opponent kill it back with the third wish, because now they've wasted a third wish and you've got a third wish minion out, which is a huge tempo swing. What to replace? Maybe go for the start. If I get the Star's Fury, then I'll replace that. Let's go up here. Yeah. We don't need to be greedy. We can play around at a third wish. Go here. Okay, so we're getting back closer on the board, but he does have 6 cards in hand still, so... Oh, not another one, please don't do it to me. He must have another one. Oh well, we can contend. We just need to draw one of our own. But yeah, it hasn't just been the Vetruivan deck list getting to this rank. I've been using my Songhai deck quite a lot as well, if not more. Just trying to switch it up. I'll probably make a Songhai video today, time permitting as well. So let's get rid of this. I know it's off curve, like it's our best curve topper, but still. Okay, we have to do this. Let's do this. Do we silence again? He's already played 2. We can always worry about it later, I think. And let's just go down here. Yeah, let's just stay here. I think we do need to be a little bit disciplined and save the silence, just because the fact that he's played 2 means Twilight Sorcerer is also you know, a good chance to get one back. The fact that we have these 2 Emerald Rejuvenators makes me feel a lot better though, because now we can play hard for the board and we don't have to worry about our health as much. Okay, I guess he's gonna do this and this. We can take over. Okay. He's gonna clear it off and leave himself with the mini jacks, I see. We could potentially steal one of the mini jacks, I guess, but I don't know if that's worth it. Surely he's gonna trade in here. Lucky? No. Oh. Okay. What to get rid of? I think I might even get rid of Zenrui. Okay. We will just zigzag across. Alright, so we're doing okay. We had a bad start, so we've done decent to catch back up. This looks like a Dancing Blades. Not the end of the world. He's actually played into Third Wish if this minion lives, which hopefully it will. Not a lot of good ways for him to clear it. Third Wish, and lots of other options as well. Oh wow, is he going face with that? Okay. Interesting. So how can we play this efficiently? Where do we want our minions? We could silence this, but I think we still want to... Let's get rid of the... Well... Maybe we just play Dancing Blades without killing a minion and then Third Wish? I think that's okay. In that case, I want to get rid of Primus Fist. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You know, Dancing Blades can get value later on, but this is just developing our board the most. Once again, obviously making ourselves safe from Third Wish. Ooh, that's a card I definitely wanted to see. Very nice, very nice. Time of Maelstrom at 9 mana, it's just absurd. Okay. Hopefully we can get a kill with Time Maelstrom. We will see though. We do have potential for quite a lot of damage. Okay, he's got his own. Hopefully he doesn't chain them too much. So I think we're in a decent position here. He's got, okay. I think it's his third wish, which is very annoying. But did he even get one back from Twilight? I don't know if he did play Twilight. He might have just drawn all three. Ooh, hopefully he goes here. Okay, he made the choice to play around Time Maelstrom, maybe a bit better. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So at least we kept the silence, that's good news. I wonder if we should hold off on... Really? Okay. Alright. I wonder if we should hold off on Time Maelstrom. Ooh. So easy to... Wait, do we just have lethal? Here, next one here. I think we probably do. Yeah, that will be lethal. Yeah, during the second one was pretty good. Which was admittedly a bit lucky because we only have two, but I mean, he went pretty aggro this game, so you know, you wanna have faith that the game will punish plays like that, because he made a few questionable plays. But it's an easy mistake to make is when you go for that early third wish, and without like clearing the board and leaving yourself vulnerable to a third wish. That's a play I see a lot of people make with Vetruivan, and it's a very easy mistake to make. It's very tempting to get in that habit of, you know, turn 2 minion, turn 3 third wish, clear a minion. But if you don't have a silence to answer it, that can be a big deal. Alright, so versing a Songhai. I think I recognize that name. I think he's a pretty good player if I remember correctly. Yeah, thought so. So 14 versus 33. Hopefully maybe we can break top 10 in this video, that'd be pretty sweet. So I wonder if we'll go for the behind player. I think we might, just because it plays really well against Tuskball. Yeah, so you guys have 2 minions for it. So we will do this. It does telegraph our hand a little bit. But you know, I guess technically you could bluff that play anyway. I have done it before. But yeah, if he Tuskballs here, then it's a lot worse for us. And also, if he just has Tuskball, he can't. There we are. Okay, let's get rid of the Saber Spine. I didn't really want to replace this just yet, just because I can avoid giving him any Phoenix Fires. So I'm actually just gonna kind of ignore him a little bit. Let's just go here. I can't imagine needing to walk onto there. He'll probably take it. So this is a little bit iffy, but he doesn't have a lot of good answers. He needs some kind of juxtaposition Mask of Shadows play. Really? Or juxtaposition in general. So I think this is actually okay. Like this is oh, don't tell me he hasn't. Okay. I think it's time to get rid of the Dream Gazer actually. So we just third wish and we just still could we consider denying it again? Maybe that's actually pretty. Well, we can't deny it again, can we? So let's put it here. I'm perfectly happy just to move my back. Yeah, it would be nice to have a Roshars, and now any juxtaposition. That's a good draw though. That's a good draw. This has been a very interesting game. I haven't had many games that have gone like this. But I think situationally it's just a good opportunity for it. Killing Edge. Oh, Death Strike Seal. I didn't see that coming. Not a card you see every day. Okay. Alright, so we could third wish him. Okay, I was going to Zenrui. But maybe this is a better play for a third wish, possibly. Okay, let's give it a time maelstrom and then we'll decide. Ooh. Alright. Hopefully you guys don't hate me for how this game is going, because it's a bit toxic. I guess that's the word people use for gameplay these days. I haven't really done a lot, but I mean, I think I played it well. But you know, I do feel a bit sorry for this guy. I drew pretty well. Alright, at least starting off with 2 wins, you know, that's a good start. And he is a good player, so any win over a good player is a good thing in my book. Ooh, rank 10, we broke the top 10. Hopefully we can get in the single digits. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Vayner. Bit of an iffy matchup for Vetruivan. I think it's not too bad. And considering it's his worst matchup, it's not the end of the world. Let's keep this just in case of Fenrir, I think. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's for the best deck, for it to be its worst matchup, it's not bad to have as a worst matchup. Just the way, you know, it tends to play out. But it definitely can be a bit iffy. We don't win through you know, an ongoing third wish minion. We win through swarming the board, getting good value. Okay. So I can move here, play a Jaxi here. I think I'm going to keep this whole hand, play all this, and then have the Twilight for next turn. So, we will do it like this. We got Silence. See where the Jaxi spawns. And I think I would prefer to protect my Jaxi over denying the Mana Tile. Because, you know, yeah. If it was the difference between him walking onto it and maybe, and not maybe, then I could do it. Like if he was here or something and I was walking on. But as long as it doesn't get Flash Freeze, but Flash Freeze is always pretty good. I think it's a correct play. Plus it's also, you know, the chance that this survives means that our next Jaxi will have a much better chance of good spawn. Okay, so we've actually got a nice turn next turn because we got the Silence as our only spell, so we can silence another Fenrir. Okay. So what we can do is we can. Okay, so he had a Flash Freeze. Which sucks because we could have had really efficient plays, but it's still pretty good. How do we want to play this Twilight? We're definitely going up here and silencing. Where would we like our Twilight to be? Maybe just smack in the middle of the field. Yeah, I like that. Just get, you know, the advantage of having the middle position. It'll make dancing plays easier, deny it from the enemy general. Definitely something that's underrated by a lot of players. And I know even the scientist, he almost builds his deck around the philosophy of, you know, odd number drops aren't as good because Well, there's other reasons, but one of the reasons is that on turn 2, when you go first, you have to give up the middle mana tile if you want to play a 3 and a 2 drop. I don't quite agree with that. I prefer when I go first to go for a 3 mana and a 2 mana play, taking both mana tiles. But yeah, middle mana tile is very, very important, especially like against vet and stuff, because it just like the more central you are, the more you can get away with your minion positioning. Almost, I guess I could say. Like your minions will still be effective if you're playing hard around blast or something. Okay, so this seems like a good. Let's get rid of this. Good third wish here. I prefer to third wish this one because it's way more effective. Based on the removals you can have. I think I might do the Primus here. Yeah, we already have enough power in our within our third wish minion, so there's no need to invest more power into that. Sorry if I feel like I'm mumbling a little bit. It's been a while since I've recorded a video. A few days just because of life commitments and stuff like that. But I do want to try and make up for it, and now that there's something to play for in S rank, I'm just going to be playing this game just even more. It might get a little absurd, I'm not going to lie. Alright, so I was going to say that we could Zenrui this. That seems pretty good. What are our other options? Let's get rid of the tiger. So we could go for a third wish, but I don't think we need to. Let's get this nice and central. We'll just hit here. Hit here. Yeah, we can start trading down. I think we're in a very, very strong position. This is the kind of position you want to be in against Vayner. Twilight Sources are a very awkward threat for them to deal with. Chromatic Cold doesn't, come close to dealing with the full minion, and Hailstone Prison, you'll still get some value back from it. Which, I wonder if I could have played around this better. It doesn't matter too much. How much damage do we have? Getting close. Hopefully the plan will probably just be to win on turn 9. So we might actually keep it around for a little bit. Alright, so what we can do here is this is super nice. This is just value town right here. Oh, that is a thing of beauty right there. Not gonna lie. Well, we don't get avalanched. Okay. Awesome. That went really well. Let's see what rank we'll. I don't know if we'll rank up or not. Oh, 8. Alright, cool. We'll play one more. We're doing pretty well. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like Hearthstone, where sometimes you fall heaps when you lose. I did fall a fair bit when I lost to like some lower S rank players, and once I versed like someone who was like rank 60 or something, and I didn't gain a rank. But then other times you're still gaining a decent amount of ranks. So I don't know how it works. Hopefully we don't just lose a ton when we lose.
Versus Vetruivan.
Might as well abuse the OP Vetruivan before it gets nerfed. I'm sure it will get nerfed very soon. Also kind of hoping Keeper gets nerfed because I have 5 of them, so that's the plan. So if you want to get salty on the forums about Keeper, I would appreciate it. Okay. I think I want to put this in the third wish position. The reason for that is that if he has a Sunbloom, then Sunbloom is getting double value from getting a third wish Jaxi. Whereas if I third wish my Healing Mystic and then he Sunblooms it, then it's getting less value. The opposite is that Martyrdom kind of is worse against Jaxi. But the Jaxi, you know, will always be pretty good at. Maybe Martyrdom is better to play around. But I mean, Jaxi's still going to die at some point anyway, so. And we can make it die the next turn, so it doesn't really matter. So it's very hard for him to play something like a Silver Guard Knight. It's very, very hard for him. But he does it anyway, okay. Okay, let's maybe get rid of... yeah, there's not a lot of Zenrui targets we can expect. We'll do it this way. I think the fact that he only has one Jaxi corner he can easily deal with is probably good enough time to cash it in. Okay. Not the worst, not the best. Ooh, that's making me wish I had Zenrui still. If he doesn't have an answer, it's very hard for him to deal with. I think one mistake I kind of sometimes make against Liner is I maybe go a little bit too hard for board control and I don't pressure their life, even with like an active third wish minion. I don't know if that's sometimes my opponents just, you know, drawing really well, or drawing, you know, good minions in that case. But yeah, sometimes they can kind of just make you chase them around and clear their board, and then they suddenly, you know, Sunboy Martyrdom you and the board's even again. So it's something to keep in mind. Though Vetruivan and Lionar matchup is very, very much about board control. I guess we just need to make sure we don't give away any opportunities to chip away at his health. Okay, we'll just bring this here. I think we're just going to use a Rush Us to clear. If he has Regalia, you know, that's not very good, but... And we will just play this here, block him off the mana tile, and allow ourselves to grab it easily next turn. Yeah, if he has Regalia, I'm going to regret the Rush Us replacement, but we have to go for active plays. And over the Tempest. Hopefully not another one. Martyrdom. Lasting Judgment. Okay. So he's come out of that alright. But we still have tempo, which is one thing we got going for us. Okay. Still, you know, kind of low on mana side kind of plays. I think I want to do like... kind of want to play around Holy Immolation a bit now. I think I will start chipping away his health. So this is, yeah, I don't mind playing around Holy Immolation like this. Okay, so now the game plan is hopefully he drops Ironcliff, we steal it with Zenrui, and maybe he'll concede. We don't know. That's the plan. But yeah, definitely a good matchup for Zenrui plus Blind Scorch. It's not actually very good against in general because there's a lot of, you know, 3 attack minions, but with Blind Scorch it can be pretty good. So I don't mind playing it around this way. Is this where the Jaxi spawn? Oh, okay, that's very unfortunate. I guess we'll get rid of the Dispel. Anything we really need to dispel we can just steal. Okay, I think we just go for the Twilight Sorcerer. Let's try and centralize ourselves a little bit. I'm not really too worried about getting bursted down, so I'm happy to take that instead of Rush Ours. Holy Immolation again. Okay. So he's starting to chip us down actually, but it doesn't matter too much. We can steal it with Zenrui and then next turn heal up, and we're not in too much danger of dying, I don't think. Let's get rid of one of these. Oh, Would have been nice to draw something a bit more active. And I think I'm actually just going to play the Rushars to make sure I draw 2 cards. So I'm basically just cycling the Rushars and doing 2 damage. So no Zonrui combo anymore, but this is still pretty good. And we are coming up on turn 9, which means Time Maelstrom is a very good card to draw. Hopefully not another Holy Immolation. Could have played around it better by moving up here, but then that means that I'm letting him hit me with my general when my only real danger is somehow being bursted down. Jeez, looking like a Holy Immolation. I don't like the looks of this. Oh. Did he really draw 3 Holy Immolations? He didn't use a Twilight Source or anything, did he? Okay, maybe it's just healing himself twice. Which is basically a Holy Immolation. Ugh. Okay. At least he had to use a Martyrdom to do it. That's not good news for us though. Okay. We could do Blind Scorch. Let's get rid of Rushars. So if we can do this. Can Dancing Blades here? That seems very good. Let's just Blind Scorches just to be safe. And then heal ourselves up. Because with the Time Maelstrom in hand, I just really don't want to die. I feel like I can go late game still. Really don't want to die. I know I'm letting him have value here, but he did Martyrdom to get that final bit of healing when Martyrdom was basically just to get the heal. So the chances that he can really abuse this are pretty low. But yeah, Lionheart can definitely show a lot of resilience, where sometimes you feel like you've had the game under control for so long and then 10 turns later they're still going strong. Okay, that's 1 healer. It's 2. Hopefully not 3. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this because I'm gonna probably play Time Maelstrom either way. Yeah. Let's actually attack in here. Okay. So, what's the play here? We've got this can deal with this. Probably this actually. Let's get rid of Rushars. Okay. So I'm thinking Twilight Sorcerer. Does that change anything? We're definitely doing this. And then we'll run away out of range. So we're very low, but it's hard for us to die because this can't hit us. We do need to draw some healing soon, I'd imagine. This liner has been very, very resilient. Those 2 Holy Immolations plus, you know, the probably arguably better Holy Immolations that he got out of the Sunriser. Ooh, Decimate. Card that I think Grinch has started to popularize quite a bit now. We need that Zenrui now. Ugh. Okay, 3-6. Okay, well Zenrui. Divine Bond is just gonna destroy us either way, right? Yeah, we're 1 mana short of clearing this. Okay, let's silence it. We'll do this, and then this. So it weakens our hand quite a lot, but it means we don't just die to Divine Bond. I'm really not sure, like... This game was probably winnable, my gut tells me, but it also feels like it would have been a bit difficult. Even though I got such a good start. I'm not sure. Well played to my opponent though, either way, definitely. We're not out of it yet. That's not good. Okay, we definitely have to time Maelstrom here. I feel like this is pretty forced. Now we're kind of just hoping that he doesn't have a Divine Bond. But there's a very good chance he does. There's a chance he mulliganed it away, but... Or Holy Immolation. Anyway, well played to my opponent. Either way. I'm a bit disappointed if we lose this game, but... I'm not sure. I mean, I think it was that Decimate that killed us. And this deck is designed to beat Vetruivan, so maybe I am being a bit too self-critical. Who knows? If he doesn't have Divine Bond or Holy Immolation, we're still in it. Okay. I think I will replace the Dream Gazer. I kind of have to go for the win at this point. Oof. That's not good. We're just gonna go for it though. Oh, that's not where I wanted it to spawn. I should have moved first, probably. It doesn't actually matter at all though. Okay, that's a good draw. Oh no, I should have done it on that. I always forget about that. Oh my goodness, that was so dumb. Okay, we deserve to lose now. I always forget that it something happened to me like that once before, but the seal doesn't get affected by it. So now he just needs 2 damage. Oh well. It's better to do that when we're in a very losing position than otherwise, I guess. Alright, that's game. Okay, alright guys, so unfortunately not the best end to the video, but we did have some really good games. We got to rank 8, which is pretty good, I think. So, hopefully this doesn't destroy us. 14, okay, not the end of the world. Alright guys, I probably will make a couple more videos, definitely in the next few days, so stay tuned for that. If you want to see more, subscribe, and thanks for watching guys.